Today I'm going to be ranking the past 23 years of Topps flagship designs. We're starting at the year 2000 going all the way to 2023, ranking how cool or how awful the design has been over the past 23 years. What's going on, guys? Siegelman here. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be doing another tier list. I've made a couple tier list videos in the past. Today we're going to be ranking, as I said, the designs of the flagship products. Last time we did one insert set from each of the past 23 years. Now we're going to be doing the designs. Honestly, I think this is going to be the hardest tier list for me to make, just because I'm going to try and be as unbiased as possible. Obviously, there's some sets that I really enjoy collecting just because the checklists are cool, or because it's nostalgic, because it's the year I started collecting. Either way, it's going to be pretty difficult for me, so I'm going to do my best to keep an open mind and very unbiased as possible in this list. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Join me in more tier lists to come. Let's kick it off with the year 2000. This design really kind of, I think, transitioned well into the new era. It had that weird grayish brown tan border to it. I don't really know. I think this is average. Again, only going by design. I'm not going by checklist or nostalgia or anything. I'm going to try my best to filter that part out, but I think that's an average design in my opinion. Up next is 2001 Topps. It had that like dark teal border to it, so Topps had that theme of colored borders for a while. I actually really like this design. I'm going to put it at pretty good. I like that gold 50-year stamp that Topps put on top there for 50 years of Topps. Really cool. I really like that. I think it really stands out. Actually, no, we're going to move it to average because now that I think of it, the edges chip super easily, and so it's kind of hard to get clean condition cards from that year. It's going to go to average. It's more of a B- in my opinion. 2002 Topps, it had that like brown and orange border. Again, more colored stuff. That's a really good design. If it wasn't like that orange color, I'm going to put it at pretty good. I like that design. 2003 Topps, I'm not great in my opinion. It's not great. It didn't really stand out to me. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing's really doing it. I like the blue border, yes, but again, the colored borders, I really think Topps should stick to just white borders. I think that's how their flagship sets should be, which kind of leads me into the year 2004. Love this design. That's an A in my opinion. Really like the 2004 designs. Got the big team name up top. Really simple white borders. This is when Topps started to transition to the white borders, and I love that. So yeah, definitely 2004 gets an A for me. Going on 2005, this also gets an A for me. It's honestly, when I was younger, I confused 2004 Topps and 2005 Topps all the time because they look really similar. Of course, I was young and kind of naive a little bit, but the 2005 Topps, it's got the player's last name on top for most of the cards, that is. I love the big, bold team logo at the bottom. Pretty awesome. It's really cool. It highlights the player well and the team that they're on. That's how it should be. Going on to 2006 Topps now. This is, guess what? It gets a B. It gets a B. It's not super great. I didn't really like the foil that they put. They used a lot of foil for those cards, so it didn't really stand out. I would put it an A only because that's the year I really started collecting as a kid, but it's going to get a B. 2007 Topps, that's a great design. 2007 Topps is a great design. This gets an A. It is. The black borders are really unique. That's a very unique set. It's a cool one. 2008. Sorry, I think I misspoke there. That was 2007 Topps. That's my bad. This is 2008 Topps now. That's a really good set. That gets an A. Darn, nothing's really bad here that I'm looking at. 2008 Topps, though, that's a really good one. I think that's going to be a classic design. When we go many years down the road from now, we're going to look back at 2008 Topps, and that's going to be a classic design in my opinion. 2009 Topps, I actually really like this design. And 09 Topps, yeah, there's something unique about it. I'm going to put it an A. You know, it's hard to put some of these elsewhere, but that definitely gets an A. 2010 Topps, this is going to be my first S tier design. For some reason, 010 Topps, it's so cool. Like, I love the color on the side there. It's got the big team name on the bottom there. It really highlights the player as well. I remember the photography being pretty good in 2010 Topps as well. So that's my first S tier. 2011 Topps, that's an A. I mean, everything's getting an A. The designs are usually, they really don't strike out that bad. But yeah, 11 Topps, it's a cool design. Again, that's another one I think is going to be classic. Just by the way they designed it. Awesome design. 2012 Topps, this is very similar to 11. I'm sorry. Like, I am not going to try and fib this just to make like a very diverse tier list here. That gets an A. 2012 gets an A. It's very similar to 2011. So I would say it's a little bit less than 2011, but it still gets an A. 2013 Topps, this one's going to go to a B. Never really clicked with me. It's a lot of white border, in my opinion. The very bottom, it's full of white border. It's still good looking design. I don't mind it. 14 Topps, I really liked the 2014 Topps. For some reason, I really liked it. So much so it's going to get an S. It's kind of like an S minus, but 14 Topps gets an S. Again, I'm just going with my gut reaction here. I didn't really like preemptively decide any of these rankings for any of these years, so this is kind of just offshooting a lot of these things. We're going to go to 2015 Topps. Now, I know right away it's not great. I don't like the design. I've never liked a 2015 design. It never clicked with me. I never understood that design. It just wasn't as cool to me. 2016 Topps, I hate to do this. I hate to do this. That's an F. I never liked the 2016 design. I don't like the faded white smoke coming from the corners. Didn't look good. It really took away from the ability to have cool. I didn't like the parallels. I didn't like the parallels in 2016. The design took away from that. 2016 was the year I really started to get back into collecting. I took kind of a break for a couple years, but I got back into 2016. I remember they announced the design for 2016. I was like, ugh, I'm not a fan of that. 2017, that's a good design. It's like a B minus. I'll put it in the B category. I never really liked 2017. It was okay. It's all right. It's all right. 2018. Now that's an S. I love 2018 Topps. When that first came out, I knew Topps was doing something different. That was like a step above, because you went from 2015, 2016. 2017, and then 2018 was like the next step in designs that Topps put out. So I really liked the 2018 design. It's very unique as well. That's another one that's going to be timeless, along with the 2014 and 2011, 2012, 2008. Those are going to be timeless designs in my opinion. 2019 Topps, this design reminded me a lot of the 1982 Topps design. Very similar style with like the border curving down in the bottom. It was okay. I didn't really like the fact that the last name was bigger. So this is kind of an average for me. Again, it's too much like 1982. The last name was bigger than the first name. It kind of threw me off sometimes. So I wasn't a fan of that. 2020 Topps, that's an F. I'm so sorry if you like 2020 Topps, but it's an F. I remember them releasing that design. I'm like, this is terrible. 2020 Topps is a terrible design, and I will die on that hill. It's a terrible design. There's no border to it. It's like one side is like half. The name is there. So yeah, 2020 was not great. 2021 Topps, that's a D. It's a D. I was very excited. I've actually made a whole video about this when they first released the design in 2020 when they were previewing the design. I was like, yeah, I'm really happy that they brought back the white border. Like, the white border has been a staple for the flagship product. You look at 2004, 2005, 2008, 2009, 2006, 2011, 2010, like, the white border is such a staple in Topps flagship design. They brought it back in 2021, except they made the player name so tiny, and it's at an angle. You can't even read the dang player's name in there. That's what killed it for me. It's a D. The players' names are way too small, so not that good. 2022 Topps, that is a very good design. That is an A. Love it. I think 2022 Topps, they did a fantastic job making that design. That's going to be a very good one. Lastly, we got 2023 Topps. First, before I do that, I want to thank you guys very much for tuning in for this tier list. I would love to hear you guys' comments below. What tier list should I make next regarding baseball cards or sports in general? I would love to hear your thoughts below. This video was actually suggested by someone commenting, so I really appreciate the comment. It inspired me to make this video, so thank you so much. I would also like you guys to comment below your opinions about my opinions here. I want to hear what you guys think about my rankings. Was I right? Was I wrong? I really want to know what you guys think. Here we go with 2023 Topps. This design, that's an S. That's an S. I love the 2023 design. They killed it. It's a very good job. They got the player portrait in the bottom. They got an action photo, or just like the main photo kind of highlighted there. They got the team highlighted, the team logo and colors highlighted there. It's fantastic. It's a fantastic job and a very good design. So there you guys have it. This is the tiers that I made. Let's go and take a look at the S tiers. So we've got 2010 Topps. I love that design. That's always been a very appealing design to me for some reason. Same with 2014 Topps. Very, very cool design. Love it. 2018, like I said, that was like a revolutionary design in my opinion. Loved it. And then, of course, 2023 Topps. Now we're going to go down to the F tiers, 2016 and 2020 Topps. Those 2 years just didn't do it. Like the 2016 with like the white smoke coming in the corners, and 2020 with like the bars on the left or the right side just didn't look right. Neither of them really provided for a good parallel. So not a fan of that. There you guys have it. That's going to do it for today's tier list. Again, comment below which tier list I should make for the next video. I got a couple in mind already, but I want to hear you guys' thoughts on what tier list I should make. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been Eagle Man, and I'll see you guys next time.